Stef Talks Trash. My name is Stephanie Valentic, Editorial Director of Waste 360. Today's episode will focus on sustainability in the hair care industry. I'll be speaking with Jane Moran, the Brand Vice President of Eva NYC. We'll be talking about how Eva NYC's mission and values align with the company's sustainability efforts, about their new 100% recyclable aluminum packaging, and about what the future of the hair care industry looks like as consumers look for more sustainable solutions. Enjoy the show! Thank you, Jane, for joining me today. Can you please start by telling us a little bit about your background and your relationship with the hair care industry?
So my background, I've worked in the beauty industry for about 15 years now in a variety of different roles across PR, marketing and sales, and for a number of different companies, including L'Oreal, LMS, and now Eva NYC. And actually one of my first roles was working on the PR account for Schwarzkopf hair care in the UK many, many years ago. And then I moved into marketing after that and actually worked on the care.The's hair care brand for L'Oreal. And then really for the last 10 years, I've actually been mainly skincare focused, working in roles that have been focused on growing skincare brands like La Roche-Posay, SkinCeuticals and LMS. But I've really always had a passion for hair care. And I was so excited to take on the position at Eva NYC in 2019 as their brand vice president to really focus on the brand strategy, lead the team, move the business forward towards its next phase. And I really enjoy the ever evolving beauty industry in terms of trends, in terms of formulas, and of course, packaging. And the role at Eva NYC has really enabled us to be very forward thinking. It's a very entrepreneurial company and a very entrepreneurial brand. And that's been very exciting to take us on this new journey and bring us forward towards sustainability, clean beauty, but still retaining the brand ethos of being an effective hair care brand at the same time.
Please tell me about Eva NYC's mission and values and how the new packaging fits with them.
So Eva NYC, really, we aim to bring our consumers a good hair day every day. So we're all about fun, affordable, and effective hair care. We also really want to be kind to the planet, to animals, to each other, which is why all of our products are certified cruelty-free. They're also certified vegan and non-GMO. And they're free from harmful ingredients that might be harsh to the skin or harsh to the environment, like sulfates, parabens, phthalates. But being kind to the planet has always been really important to us. So we decided to move towards 100% recyclable aluminum packaging, which is the most recycled material in the US today. And we believe aluminum is the best solution as it's infinitely recyclable. So it means it can be continued to be recycled again and again and again without losing any quality. So our customers can really feel confident that if they put this into the recycling bin or, it won't end up in landfill or in the ocean. In fact, it can be recycled very quickly, and within as little as 60 days, it can be back on the shelf, living its next life. So I think just that one small change in terms of the purchasing of a recyclable product that is housed in aluminum can really be a big step change that our customers can feel really confident about, that they're making the best choice not only for their hair with our really effective hair care, but also the environment at the same time.
How has packaging in the hair care industry evolved to become more sustainable?
Well, the beauty industry alone is now responsible for producing more than 120 billion units of packaging globally every year. So we really applaud the brands in the beauty industry who are also taking strides along with us in sustainability. We've seen brands look to reduce their use of plastic or excess packaging. Many brands are also using reusable packaging or PCR, which is post-consumer recycled plastic. But we really believe there's always more we can all do. And we just hope beauty brands continue to make these commitments to the planet as well.
Where do you feel like producer responsibility can play a bigger role in solving environmental issues such as ocean plastics?
Well, we know that consumers want to make choices that are better for the environment. We've seen that through a lot of research, but I don't think the responsibility can just rest on the individual specifically. I think it will take the beauty industry companies, both small and large companies, making these sustainable choices for us to really have an impact on our planet. So it's great to see more companies starting to make that step change with their packaging and are setting long-term commitments as well to improve their production, which I think can really help play a role in solving environmental issues. And I think every small step can really make a big difference and a big change in reducing a lot of this environmental waste that we have at the moment.
Are there any plans for Eva NYC to sell larger aluminum or refillable containers so that consumers don't have to keep buying packaging?
We did such a lot of research on materials when we started this process. We looked at so many different options before launching our 100% recyclable aluminum packaging. And we considered offering reusable packaging, but we found that most refills at the moment are just housed in unsustainable materials. So,
Mhm.
like plastic. So even though your container, your refill is made of aluminum, your refills are coming in this plastic container. So it really, for me, defeated the object of everything that we were trying to do. So I think, I want to move to a stage where the whole packaging is so easy to recycle for the customer that they don't even have to think about it anymore. They can just throw it into their curbside bin and it can just be recycled straight away. And then they can come back to purchase a new one within their regular shopping trip. So I think we just always wanted to create an affordable option for our consumers who are not ready to make major behavior changes, like refilling shampoos and conditioners, but still want to be kind to the planet. So our new
Mhm.
packaging can be easily recycled curbside since, as I said, aluminum is one of the most easiest materials to recycle. And then they don't have to worry about purchasing a plastic refill to then go back to refill it again. It's just, every time they purchase this product, they know that it can be continued to be recycled and there's no waste there at all.
Where do you feel like the hair care industry will be in the next 5 to 10 years as consumers look for more sustainable solutions?
I think we've already started to see sustainable beauty moving from just packaging to incorporate the full supply chain and operations of a company, which is amazing. So transparency from brands is going to be continue to be of the utmost importance with a focus on ethical and sustainable practices in material and in ingredient sourcing. And I think brands that don't offer sustainable packaging will hopefully become fewer and farther between and they'll likely need to defend those choices to consumers, right? So we'll also likely see it become more affordable to be sustainable across the board. We see lots of amazing new packaging solutions that are out there at the moment, but still are quite expensive for, a mass shopper in the mass category as well. So I think if brands can prioritize the affordability, the sustainability, it gives us many more options, especially from our suppliers as well, to be able to look for those different sustainable packaging solutions. Eva NYC always prioritizes affordability for our consumers, but many consumers actually find this a big barrier to purchase for other brands. And I think in a Futura survey, 88% of respondents said in the UK and in the US that they wanted brands to help them be more sustainable and ethical in their day-to-day lives, yet almost half of them said that brands are actually making it harder for them due to the price point or due to the packaging solutions that they're currently offering. So I think, over the next 5 to 10 years, like I say, we've seen these big commitments that other companies are starting to make. We're seeing consumers really pushing brands to make that step change and provide a better solution for them in their day-to-day shopping lives and day-to-day shopping habits. And I think, we should hopefully see that become more mass mainstream in terms of sustainability, and moving away from this kind of elite option that is currently available.
Thank you once again for joining me for this episode of Stef Talks Trash. For this and other episodes, please visit waste360.com. Have a great day.